In this presentation, we will talk about what will be included in the Accounting Excel Debits and Credits Example Problems course. We're currently in the Overview section. If we scroll down through the Overview, we see that we currently have 9 lectures and 4.5 hours of material. This could go up as time passes. We're going to go over to the course content section now. The course content is broken out by the section headers, as we can see here. We can see that as we go through these section headers, there's not an even amount of material within each section, but each section header will give us an idea of what will be covered in each section. We will typically have presentations in each section, and we'll have the Excel worksheets that we can work through in each section. This course is focused in on practicing practice problems in Excel. So you can see that we have presentations, and each presentation has an Excel document that can be downloaded. Those Excel documents will typically have at least 2 tabs. One tab which will show the answer, another tab which will be pre-formatted where we can work through the problem along with these instructional videos. So we'll be able to do the hands-on work with these problems in this format. We'll take a look at what will be covered in a problem format in each section. First section, introduction, will be this. Then we have the financial transactions using the accounting equation. We're going to go through Excel worksheets where we will record financial transactions, and we'll do so using the accounting equation rather than the use of debits and credits. Then we'll move to the use of debits and credits. We'll have the same financial transactions or very similar ones, but this time using debits and credits. It's important to compare and contrast these two and be able to do these both ways, because they're really the same thing in some ways, meaning we're doing the same transactions. Many of the types of rules will be much the same. However, the debits and credits are more efficient. That's why we use them. So we need to know how they relate, because when we talk to different people, they will often be referring to transactions in an accounting equation format or a debit and credit format. And we got to know that what they're talking about and know the similarities and differences between the recording in those two methods. Then we'll look at financial transactions posting to the general ledger. This transaction up here, we're not going to post to the general ledger up here. We're going to post to a shortened worksheet, because that'll give us a really quick view of what's happening, and it'll allow us to tie together the similarities of what is the accounting equation versus what are debits and credits. What are the similarities and differences? But then we want to also see the general ledger, which is going to give us detail by account. So we'll move down here. We'll do the same thing, or much the same thing, between these two in terms of transactions, but this time posting to a general ledger, giving us more detail of the activity by account.